My name's James at Freddie Fletcher Limited. We run a same-day courier company. This is our unit. Our vans are outside. And this is my guide on how not to buy a van, because I'm an idiot.
I'm just gonna drive.
So, this one here is my 2018 Volkswagen Crafter Luton tail lift. And it has been an absolute nightmare of a van for the last 12 months. It has cost me an utter fortune to keep this van on the road. This was my 2021 Mercedes Sprinter drop side with a tail lift. And I say was because this van I've owned for just over 2 weeks. And this week it's going back to the dealer and I'm getting a full refund. Let me explain. So, most of you know my Crafter. My Crafter I bought in a rush because my old Crafter broke down and I wanted to find something as reliable as my old Crafter. So I bought the same van, a 2018 VW Crafter, DA engine. I bought the same van as my old one. My old one had its issues, but nothing engine-wise until 410,000 miles. This van, I bought it with 140,000 miles on it. It's now got 225,000 miles on it. It has been terrible. It has had non-stop issues from day one, and I mean from day one. I regret not giving that van back. That van should have gone back to the dealer and I should have walked away. But I wanted to keep my customers happy. I wanted to run around like a headless chicken, get it fixed. And that van, I would say, in the last 18 months, has not been a profitable investment. This van. So this van I bought just about 2.5 weeks ago. When I went and picked it up, it just had a fresh MOT, nothing wrong with it. Beautiful. It's got full service history, full Lolo service history as well for the tail lift. And it looked like a bargain on wheels because it wasn't very expensive and it had a full history and it came faultless. First issue started to arise driving it home when my MPG was awful. I drove that back. I picked up in York, so it's 97 miles back here from York. And in that 97 miles, I averaged about 22 to 24 MPG. Empty. That should have been my first warning sign. Now, I posted a video last week. I did the first CX job on that van on the Monday. And that went fine. Absolutely no issues. I got a warning light on the way home for AdBlue. It didn't last very long and it went straight back off. And I thought, oh, maybe it's a little glitch in the system. AdBlue's fine. Like, whatever. Let's keep going. Wednesday, I did my second CX job in that van. Same customer, they phoned me direct. They've offered me quite a bit of flatbed work, to be fair. I did the job, everything was going fine. One of my other customers needed something collecting from Ipswich on the way back, so I went over to Ipswich, loaded that, fine. On the way back from Ipswich, that's when it all went wrong. The dashboard lit up like a Christmas tree, and I went into limp mode. It was showing me AdBlue faults, DPF faults, temperature faults, something else. Big list. Wouldn't let me rev over 2,500 RPM, which doesn't sound that bad, but when you're trying to accelerate away from junctions and stuff like that, you tend to go up that high. And it was just bogging down straight away. It couldn't get over 56, 57 mile an hour. So obviously not very safe, but not too bad. It's since got worse. Now I'm struggling to get over 45 mile an hour out of it. I got it back here, and my first thought was, I need to get this van fixed. It needs fixing. God, what's going on? I've only had it 2 weeks. So I'd had it exactly 2 weeks on Wednesday. So I tried phoning the dealer I bought it from. He was busy, so I sent him a message. He said he'll get back to me. And he got back to me on the Thursday. And he gave me 2 options. I don't know how he did that. That's 4. 2 options. He said, so when I bought the van, sorry, let me just give you a bit more information. When I bought the van, it came with a 12-month warranty, separate, like a extended warranty. But the first 30 days warranty has to be covered by the company that I bought the van from. They're a dealer, that's what they do. That's what I was told. So 30 days, he covers, the guy who owns it I've been speaking to, covers the repairs, anything wrong with it, whatever. And then after 30 days, it goes to the extended warranty, which has a cap of £2,000. Anything over that, you got to pay for yourself. And his first option he gave to me was wait 2 weeks for the extended warranty to kick in, then take it to a garage and get it repaired. My reply to that was, but we're in your warranty period, so you're supposed to fix it. He said, well, okay, you can give it to me, and I'll wait 2 weeks and get it repaired on your warranty. I was like, what? No. What's option 2 then? Option 2 is you're going to get it repaired yourself. I've been doing this a long time, James, and I think your DPF just blocked and you need to go and get it cleaned. That's why you're getting all these issues. So I said, who's paying for that? He went, oh, you can. It's only going to be about £200. Just pay for it. I said, but you're supposed to cover the first 30 days warranty. And then he went, well, okay, well, send the van back to me. I can't do anything with it for 2 weeks, and then I'll get it covered on the warranty. The extended warranty. So, obviously, red flags are going, and I wasn't very happy. And I just messaged him saying, like, the phone call ended, I was annoyed, confused, etc. I just messaged him and I said, you sold me a working van. It's not working as it was sold to me, so it's not fit for purpose. You're supposed to cover the first 30 days warranty. Please sort this van out. And he replies to me saying, James, I'm trying to help you out, but I can't see it for 2 weeks when the extended warranty kicks in. So, wasn't happy. I got a bit of advice, a few friends that I know and stuff like that, and they all said, right, you've got a consumer guarantee, just take it back, get your money back. So I phoned the finance company, because I put half down and I financed the other half. And the finance company enlightened me that if you're buying business to business, you don't have this guarantee. It's only if you're buying as a consumer, as an individual, not as a business. And I bought this through the business. I'm not covered, and it's up to the seller's discretion if they want to give me a refund. So I messaged him again, and instantly he went, yeah, no problems, get it back to me and I'll refund you. That felt too easy. That was on Friday. It's now Monday. The van's still here, obviously. I've spoke to the finance this morning. He said there's loads of back-end paperwork. It's going to be at least a few days until we get everything sorted and get you a refund. I've got to also get him to pay me the money back. And then once that's all sorted, you return the van. Just said it's fine. I don't mind returning the van. I'm not returning it until I know my refunds are coming and I'm going to have money back in my bank. And he said, right, okay, no problem. Do you think I'm overreacting, or do you think I'm right? Because this van has been such a nightmare over the last year and a half that I don't want this van to turn into the same. And I did a lot of research before it popped into my head that I wanted to give it back. I was on a lot of Mercedes forums and stuff like that. And there is a gentleman on the Mercedes forums who has a 21 plate, same engine, same everything as this. Apparently it's a Luton, not a flatbed. And he got the exact same warning lights I did. And at the minute it's costing him about £5,000 in repairs. And it's not fixed properly yet. There's still ongoing issues. And he's had to have multiple things changed. I don't want to be doing that. That's not something I want to do. I want to buy a van and I don't want to have any issues with it for at least a year, 2 years, 3 years. I've already got this booked in on a schedule to go in with my mechanic. It is a nightmare, honestly, because I've paid the insurance up front for this van for a year. I've paid parking here for this van. I've paid to buy things, especially for this van, for like covers for the back, additional straps, corner protectors, all that stuff that I don't need for that van because I've already got them. I've had to buy everything new for this van. I've spent money. I've also fitted lights to the front of it, which now I have to take back off. This is not ideal. This is not what I want to do. I wanted to keep the van. But the unwillingness to repair it from the garage I bought it from the dealer I bought it from, then him wanting to use the extended warranty to repair it, which only covers £2,000, And then if it's going to be more than that, then that's got to be me that's got to pay for it. Not happy one bit. The fact that he just refused to fix it, not happy. So do you think I'm right giving it back and getting my money back, or do you think I should have kept it and fixed it? I know I said this was going to be a project van, but I didn't mean a project including the engine and the turbo and the DPF system and the AdBlue system. I didn't want to mess with any of that stuff. I wanted to do externals, I wanted to do lights, I wanted to make it look nice, I wanted it to be shiny and beautiful. I didn't want all these additional issues. If you can hear the alarm keep going off, it's because somebody else over there on the other side of this building hasn't turned their alarm system off. And it's very annoying. It happens a lot. So yeah, the Sprinter, unfortunately, will be leaving us. When I was looking at this, there was another one that I wanted, and it was closer to my house, but it was older and had high mileage, but it was cheaper as well. And it had a full service history and everything, and I wish I would have bought that one now instead of this one, because that one sold 3 days ago. Everyone I spoke to is like, oh, you'll find another. I've given myself a budget. At the minute, I cannot find one within my budget that's got less than like 190, 200,000 miles on it. I'm going to be saving up a bit longer and then buying another one, which is really annoying because on Friday I got 3 separate phone calls of people offering me flatbed work from 3 different places across the UK. If you're ever down here, we've always got flatbed work with shoulders cover. Please come in, we'll get you loaded. Utter nightmare. So we're back to just one van. Well, we've still got the 2, obviously, until that one goes back. And he can pull out at any point. It's completely up to the seller, because it's business-to-business transaction, whether he takes his van back or not. Finance company could do all the paperwork, get ready, and if he never sends the money back, that's it. I've got to keep the van. Well, I didn't know that. You might not know that. Like, so that's some information you might not know. If you're buying business to business, you're not covered by consumer rights because you're apparently not a consumer. You're a business. Brilliant. As you can probably tell from my face, I'm fucking fuming, pissed off and everything, but it's for the best. I do not want to be spending thousands upon thousands on that like I did on that. So, if I ever give you advice on what van to buy, ignore me, because I have not made the best choices in the last 4.5 years. Thank you all for watching. Please like, subscribe. I'll catch you on the next video. Bye-bye.